Okay. So, okay. So Cynthia Hauk has a question. So with so many projects and ideas, how do I decide which ones to focus on focus on next? How do I prioritize my projects for the year? Okay. Well, check this out. There's a few things. One, because you're here, not all of you are in the membership. So this is really, this is something I did in the membership, but you're here on the free first Thursday. So special bonus for you. So this is a process I led people through of a year-end review. I'm putting this in the chat for everyone. I really recommend it. It worked really well. So if you're just wanting to like get that fresh start on the year, here's a process, 2 hours long. It can just walk you through. And then also just in general for everyone. So I talked about these 5 fundamentals that I have in my business. And there's a whole page on that. But I also did a video walking people through them and inviting people to pick one. So I would just say in general, if any of you are looking for a new focus for the year, like how to focus, how to choose, those 2 things will help give, from a business marketing standpoint, some direction. And the, okay, scrolling back up. So Cynthia, are you still there?
I am. Yep, I'm here.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. So those are, I'm just trying to think if there's other ideas. Here's one of the things I recommend is, and for everyone, this is a great exercise. This isn't in the video, but is map out the next 3 years. Because sometimes what happens is we get all these ideas and somewhere in our head, there's this, I have to fit them all in the next year. And that may not be true. Sometimes it's like, oh, actually I shouldn't do this until 2 years or 2.5 years from now. So that's one thing. It's just literally to write out all the ideas, or this is very helpful too. Take all the ideas and put one on each one on an index card, and then start mapping it out, and like into different piles. Okay, this is 2022, 23, 24. You can even just start dividing it into those piles, and then you can start even like sometimes it's helpful to hold it tactilely and see it and step back and look at it. Because there's something really powerful about, oh man, everything has a place. This plan could work. Trying to do it all within 1 year is often where we short circuit. But then within the year, within that first year, again, it's sometimes there's a certain sequence that makes more sense. And if you just have them, it's like, oh, wait, no, this one should go first. Yeah. And then this one, and this one, that can help. And one of the things that's in this year review video is if you really want to start the year off and hit your priorities, you're probably going to have to step back from certain projects. You're going to have to say no to some certain things. So there's just that to know. And at that point, I would just, if you have the index card, I would just be trusting your body, like which ones feel most exciting. But also, you can look at it, it's like, okay, if this one wasn't achieved by the end of the year, how would I feel? Oh, terrible. Oh my God. How about this one? I'd feel okay. That may help, because there are certain, I don't know, it depends on what the goals are, in terms of business and money, because you might, part of what to look at and be paying attention to is like, what's going to happen? You might look at the different elements of your life, looking at everything you've laid out through, okay, financially, how is this? Oh shit, those are all volunteer projects. This isn't going to work. Or yeah, this will make money, but it's not fulfilling. Oh my God, I won't have any spare time at all. So that's the process I would use. If you're just overwhelmed, put it on index cards, throw it down, or post-it notes, whatever, put it up. It's helpful to just not try to do it all in one sitting, like lay it out and step back and look at it. And you can just like every day you just walk by it and you stare at it for a while and something new pops out. And then, oh, I have a new idea. Let me add that. Oh, where should I add that? I would give yourself a week to just throw these things down, and then batch things together. Oh, wait, these are the same thing. And with that, then I would go through that two-hour thing, because that'll give you some, I think, good ideas on yeah, how to move forward with it. Those are my initial thoughts.
Thank you. That's very helpful. I have noticed I've had some projects that just keep carrying over because I don't have the time. And they're not a high enough priority, but they're still important to me. So that's interesting to look at the 3 year out mark. And I have a couple poster boards actually. I've been wanting to map things out. So that's good inspiration. Thank
That's
you.
and you know, if there's something that keeps being put off, sometimes it's worth just sitting down with it and saying, okay, because I think we fundamentally have two options whenever there's stuff that keeps not being done. Option number one, beat the shit out of yourself for not doing it and remind yourself what a loser you are and wonder how anyone could have ever loved you. You can do that. You can go that road. Or or you can do the road of like, oh, I must need more support. Clearly. And sometimes there's very specific, like it's amazing how detailed it gets where this one little thing is holding back a major project where it's like, oh, I would do that, but oh, I need to do videos online and I don't know how to do videos online. And when you look at it, it's like, oh shit, if I knew how to do that one thing, this could all start. Oh my God. Or like, I don't know how to get the videos from my phone onto YouTube or whatever. So it's sometimes worth just like, where am I stuck with this? What are the things? And then what support could I get? And are these like quickly handleable things? And sometimes you just do the, you know, the meantime thing. You post the 5-minute support asking blitz and you just go on Facebook like, hey, does anyone know how to make videos? Anyone want to sit me down? And somebody says yes, and it's handled immediately. So there's that, you know, as a possibility. If it just keeps not happening, there's reasons. There are good reasons that's not happening. So, okay, what support do I need? What's missing that has this to keep not occurring? Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Cynthia. Good to see your face.